According to the state's vice chairman and leader of APC in Edo South, Barrister Gentleman Amego, trouble started following an attempt to introduce an aspirant to him for his support, which he declined. He said, not satisfied with his explanation, a group of persons turned themselves into a cabal and orchestrated his suspension without following laid-down rules and regulations of the party.
No one day is qualified to talk about my suspension. There are no members of ESCO. There are no members of Edo South ESCO. They are just some elements who just sat down. They are supporting one candidate that is an unknown quantity. And I'm not a party to that. They've been coming here, all of them. They have been coming here to beg me. And I said, no. I am the senatorial leader, vice chairman of this party. If I am to be suspended, I must be suspended constitutionally.
Barrister Amego said most laughable was the kangaroo committee set up to investigate him for alleged anti-party activities.
In the Agma, for example, is mastering ceremonies. Either is mastering ceremony for one candidate. So how can you also take Reverend Garewa seriously? Man like that, you all know, we are all Benis, we know ourselves. So when they say Garewa is to probe me, that's the matter dead on arrival.
Confirming the suspension of Barrister Amego, the State Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice Barrister Henry Edo said the suspension of Barrister Amego was due to alleged anti-party activities among other allegations. He said the communique for the vote of no confidence was signed by 5 local government APC chairmen from Edo South, leaders from the region, and the relevant sections of the party's constitution were adhered to.
We passed a vote of no confidence in him. The man does not know how to conduct the affairs of a political party. He simply doesn't know what to do. He has been senatorial leader for over 2 years. He has called meeting only 3 times. We have acted pursuant to Article 21 of the APC Constitution because he has violated the provisions of Article 39 of the APC Constitution. We are not saying he's guilty yet. No, they are just allegations. He is the one, because he's cousin to one of the aspirants, he's insisting that everybody must join him to support it. And some of us have said, no, we will not join him and that aspirant, because that aspirant does not have the competence to rule the state.
The Attorney General added that the investigative panel headed by a renowned politician is expected to submit its report before any further action will be taken on the state APC vice chairman.
We have set up a committee under very respected members of the party. Reverend Michael Egareva, 20 years ago, was senatorial leader. 20 years ago, during the days of NCPN, he was senatorial leader. So he's an old and experienced politician, one of the oldest in the whole of Edo South Senatorial District. And then, of course, the secretary is the immediate past speaker of the State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Oyigbe. So these are respectable gentlemen. They have an open mind. If the allegations against him cannot be substantiated, of course, he comes back.
In a swift reaction to the suspension, the state APC executive denied knowledge of such suspension, describing it as plans by some desperate politicians to promote the interest of a particular aspirant. The state executive, who spoke through the publicity secretary of the party, Godwin Iran, said it was unfortunate that some self-styled politicians are bent on causing crisis in the party.
Well, it is not true that Gentleman Amego was suspended. What happened was that a clique of hustlers within the party who wanted to swindle one particular aspirant just resolved to attack Barrister Amego because they believe he wasn't supporting their cause.
The last may not have been heard on the issue, as all the contending parties have vowed to pursue their cause to a logical conclusion. Efosa Uwangwe reporting.